Hi, friends. Welcome back. I am excited to share part two of our Milestones Minute tiny video series. Thank you for joining us. In part one of our series, we focused on academic vocabulary and unpacking test questions. I know that you are eager to hear more strategies for success. Tip number 3. Another great way to prepare Gen Z students for the GMAS is to ask questions often and encourage students to ask questions often. Thoughtful and purposeful questioning is a powerful tool for elevating student achievement. It encourages active participation, stimulates cognitive growth, and supports overall learning outcomes. I'm sure that you are aware of the infinite question and discussion strategies that are out there. One that is helpful for this time of year is called Question a Go-Go into a Question Rainbow. To engage in this activity, use a primary or secondary source that is explicit or implicit to the Georgia Standards of Excellence. Then, ask students to generate as many questions as they can about the source. Next, discuss and evaluate the questions using a DOK rainbow. Students will place their questions at level 1, 2, 3, or 4. Finally, we're going to give students time to discuss and answer the questions if they can. If students need additional time, give them an opportunity to ask and answer follow-up questions. We're helping students become familiar with the various questions they'll see on the milestones, but we're also having them become very comfortable with the material that they already know. Tip number 4, spiral older content with new content. This will help students make connections with what they have learned and what they are learning as we approach the test. A spiraled review enhances learning, retention, and overall comprehension. By revisiting previously covered material, students have the opportunity to reinforce their understanding of prior content while making connections to current and future content. When we spiral past topics into instruction, our students are more likely to remember the information. Of course, each teacher plans for this type of review differently. To maximize time and resources, create your own review based on what your students know and have been taught and what you know that your students need to review. You can also use domain-specific and/or standard-specific reviews based on your assessment data. Differentiate as needed, and of course, think beyond morning work, homework, and bell ringers. What tips and tricks do you recommend? Share your ideas and questions on Facebook or in the GaDOE community. Thanks for pressing play today. Stay connected wherever you receive information from the Georgia Department of Education. See you soon.